Well, it's the end of a long Canadian winter. Although it's still cold, it's kind of mud season. And we're all stuck indoors, isolated from the deadly virus. It's hard to get motivated to do any interesting projects when you think you're going to die, or the possibility of someone you know dying. We don't know when it's going to end. I basically stay up till 4 a.m., wake up at 2 p.m., get out of bed, eat, spend time on social media, and then around midnight I get on this bike and watch the depressing news. For me, it's been 21 days self-isolation. You don't really see the light of day. You know, I've been thinking about what I could do during this COVID-19 virus epidemic to help the community or to help the country. I mean, it's a global thing. We're starting to see all these inspirational videos online. You've got musicians that are putting on concerts and religious leaders holding prayer sessions and teachers and educators doing distance learning, virtual classroom. I mean, I've got lots of projects in writing and photography ongoing. I have geographical projects about Pennsylvania, Adirondacks, Vermont, Quebec, maple syrup. I even have an idea for a tour guide here in Prince Edward County, Ontario, where I do guided tours. So I mean, I could get pumped up about doing something like that. I mean, I've got a unique opportunity that I took pictures when I was 15 years old, and now I'm 62. So you've got 45 or more years that I could go back and revisit places, do a then and now sort of series, revisit places, people, or their descendants if the originals are gone. You know, show the changes and the things that remain the same. And then I got a real brainstorm. Why not retrace the path of my epic bicycle camping journeys from 1979-1980? I mean, I could live out of the van, sleep in the van, work on my laptop out of the van, go meet the people, the places I went during those trips. And then the real light went on. Hey, like, why not do it by bicycle and camping? I can still do that. 3,000 miles to Texas. The original trip started in New Jersey, in Ocean City, along the coastal plain. Followed that down until across Virginia, met the Blue Ridge Mountains. And then through the deep south, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, onward to the Gulf Coast. Yeah, this is starting to get me excited. I could see how the Americans are doing after the crisis and how we're holding together, what we're looking forward to. You know, there's been a paradigm shift perhaps in how we look at life, the prospects of our future. This is the year of a presidential election. And I'll be pedaling from September to November. November is the election. I could be down there and feel the pulse of America. What are people thinking? You know, has this crisis united us or divided us? There was a post-Civil War walk by a Northern sergeant who bet his friends he could go through the rebel South after the war carrying an American flag, the Union. He went down to Vicksburg and marched all the way up to Washington, D.C. And he met so much hospitality through the South. People followed him. There were parades welcoming him. Now, I wouldn't want fame and fortune or notoriety, but I do think inspiration is needed to get us back on our feet after this is all over, this isolation and fear of pandemic. Yeah. Work it.